Alright, here we are, spectating another match of Territorial IO. We got a nice... Oh, we got somebody being nasty in the bottom right down there. That's also completely not true, by the way. Like how somebody's trying to call me a racist in my own stream when when I'm always constantly being like, stop using racist names in chat. I'm like the opposite of a racist. Got these weird people in chat. Anyways, yeah, I like the concentration of yellow down there as well. Purple's got a nice concentration up here. And I'm looking for concentrated bits. Green's got a lot in the corner as well. Yeah. Well, a lot like the blue teams down here. I think they've got 8 different teams. Pretty good. Need something to push me out here would be nice. Do you have girlfriend is attacking? It's funny. They stopped spamming email. It's good. I need something to push me out here. There we go. If you'd be so kind, push me out. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you'd be so kind, push me out of here. Alright. And, thank you. Jeez. How hard is it to get pushed off a match? Thank you. We're looking at here. Dr. Suck. That's that's a funny name. Look at that purple board up there. Looking juicy for a second there, huh? Alright, anything really... CG knows me. I see you. Anything really drawn our eye here? Green's got a nice concentration right here. I like this concentration from green. You can easily see 1 or 2 big players pull out of this if they can keep it going. Usually if you're like spawning on your own, like, who's all on their own? Like, this guy right here, this one black guy's got like 2 blue guys, and yeah, he's just surrounded by enemies. Most likely they're not gonna... Most likely they get ganged up on, unless these guys try to attack each other like that, huh? Sometimes you can get lucky and not get ganged up on, but most of the time when you're one color surrounded by a bunch of different colors, they just gang up on you, usually. Usually, unfortunately, luckily for him, these two are fighting each other. Ooh, Example's got a nice spot in the corner there. The problem is, once they carve through this blue guy right there, surrounded by purple, so they'll get ganged up and pushed out. Elite CG, hello. People say I have no stream snipers. Red's got a nice concentration here as well. Yeah, but the purple guys are already attacking this guy right here. Yeah, this is good. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be purple's area right here. Pretty sure purple's going to consolidate this. Green's going to consolidate this area right here. Well, blue's got a nice little bit right there. Blue might be over here. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I feel like these guys right here are going to stalemate for a long time and inevitably be screwed unless people leave out of impatience. I feel like this team is a little too... This light blue team, cyan, I don't know what color it is. They're a little too spread out. I don't see great things happening for them, really. Surprised, I feel like Xander's not been on the board with working on this guy right here. Although I feel like Elite CG Hello is eventually going to be able to take him out by himself. Guess these guys got their own problems down there, right? Red's doing great here. And Raw can donate money forward. Probably donate money to this guy here. Maybe he can carve through some of these guys here. Kind of a slow-paced little match to start here. Kind of like taking a sweet, sweet time. Car Ramrod. I'm surprised this guy's still in it. They're not... Honestly, you know what? Purple's kind of getting bodied. There's the full set from Example on Xander. That's huge for Purple that he just did that. If that guy had been more patient, I think all the other white team guys might have been able to save him. Because these guys were kind of doing a good job of pushing out Purple. Like, these guys were actually doing a great job of eliminating a lot of Purple players and getting white to start taking advantage of it. But this guy's impatience and full setting just gave this guy so much land for so free. If this one player here had just like AFK'd for like 2 minutes, white might have actually had a fighting chance of getting control of this top left. But now, by that one player getting impatient, full setting on this guy, and letting this guy get huge, Purple is just guaranteed to have this top left corner now. Before, it would have been a fight. But, and white and black might have ganged up on Purple and screwed him, but now it's just like, Purple just gets this now. just their own teammates screwed them. That feels bad. Their own teammate just screwed them by giving him all that land for free. He could have at least just AFK for 2 minutes and made him fight for it. Just nice, left for free, boom, gave it to him. To be fair, like, you know, sometimes you don't want to waste 2 minutes AFK. Like, I don't blame him. Like, why sit there for, not stream sniping? I don't believe you. But now, Purple's looking great up there. Look at that dominant lead. Player 0, he is sitting next to the Player 0. The problem is Player 0. What does Player 0 do? Probably try to get in on this with him and block off some of his expansion rates and try and get some of this, but honestly, Player 0's just... If Player 0 blocks off Elite CG Hello, then Elite CG Hello just slowly works through him. He's just kind of screwed, right? It's kind of neat to see how, like, the colors kind of, like, collide. Look at green's kind of like got itself all gathered up here. Red's all gathering itself here. You know, the colors just start to unify after a while. Blue's consolidating over here. Player Noob's actually big enough that they might be able to slowly build a carve through this. I guess this is like the cyan corner. Cyan's kind of like splits, which I don't know if that's amazing for them or not. Green's chilling. Vanguard Chili is getting pretty big here. Drew's stepsister is getting a little bit bigger here. These guys. Got a couple of white players. The white team's all but pushed out. Same with yellow. Trying to do their thing here. But yeah, Elite CG Hello is just trying to carve his way through the weaker people down here. Watching CG Live is chilling there. Carving through these people. Oh, guys, I would ask you, if I'm spectating, I don't really care if you stream snipe or try to play with me or whatever, but when I'm actually playing matches myself, please do not stream snipe or try to play with me. I want fair matches when I'm playing on my own, so please no stream sniping or trying to play with me when I'm playing on my own. Only during the spectated matches. CG Apesta down there chilling. It's actually looking pretty good in this top right corner for these guys. Noob can keep working. CG Eliza just saw you. You can, although the entire blue team actually could gang up on player Noob here. Android users attacking them. I think OG Ukraine has wormed their way up there, is attacking them. I think this Gudin guy can also attack him. So that's 3 blue players that can attack and team up on Noob, and this CG guy right here clearly can only attack him, so he might be in trouble. He's probably going to get ganged up on by... Oh, and this guy boated across the way into him. Feels bad, man. Why did that guy boat into him and hit him so hard? Noob's actually probably going to get pushed down by like 3 or 4 people joining it together against him. Yep, this guy's attacking him too. Yeah, they're kind of screwed. This guy is still in a good position, slowly carving his way through here. Oh, and the Elite Mythic also. The purple team's looking pretty nice. The 2 really large players. Although Elite Mythic just got attacked by a Mugus Sus. These guys might actually gang... This guy and this guy and this guy might all gang up on him. And then when they attack them... Sorry, I haven't seen you in a while. These guys might attack him from behind. If I'm these 2 guys, I'm like emoting to each other. Hey, attack this guy, attack this guy. And we're all working together against this guy. And we're trying to get this guy and this guy to attack him. Work together on him. This guy's getting slowed down. What does he do here? Vandal. The problem Hello has is he's right next to 4th and 5th place. The 2 of them combined mess him up. I think his best bet might actually be like talk with his teammate and try to get his teammate to help him attack this guy right here. Because he can 1v1 this guy, he can 1v1 this guy. The problem, but his teammate's getting attacked by this guy. Honestly, I think with a surprising upset, I think the black team is probably going to push out the purple team. Because if I'm the black team right here, player 0, PL Vandal, I'm like, hey, both of us, attack Elite CG Hello, we can consolidate the corner here. I think purple might just be out of luck. I think they're out of luck just because these guys got so big down there. Maybe his strategy of ignoring player 0 for so long was actually to his detriment, because now he's out of other people to carve through. I mean, maybe he's lucky he attacks player 0 and this guy gets busy somewhere else. His teammate left. That's both good and bad for him. It's good in that he gets more land, but it's also bad in that, like, alright, now, yep. He has nobody to back him up. They're all teaming up with him. Honestly, I think he's screwed either way. Just the entire black team's going to gang up on him. In this situation, there's just nothing they could do. Yeah, there's the full send of defeat. There's nothing they can do in that situation. Because, he just didn't have enough people. These guys have more people to grow through than he did, and they just teamed up on him. And now they're, with a surprising upset, purple lost that nice dominant early lead, and black has taken over that corner. And now these guys are most likely going to gang up on Car Ramrod. If I'm Car Ramrod, I want to hit this guy fast before he builds up. You've got 3 million more troops than him. Hit him with a couple million to get a little bit of that land. But to be honest, no matter what you do right here, Car Ramrod, you're probably just going to... You're surrounded by 1, 2, 3, 4 black players. And yellow, they're most likely going to gang up on you and push you out. Most likely. Lead Mythic's getting a... Looks like they're probably... Yeah, it looks like these 2 have been fighting Mythic, and they took out that yellow player. Now, these guys are probably fighting too. This guy's just chilling here. Yep, that noob guy got pushed out. Blue's trying to push their way up here a little bit. Who's this guy right here? Is that Gudin working their way down there? Yep, Gudin's actually kind of clawing up in size on the board a little bit here. This guy's still in it for a little bit, but not for long. It's like Venus and Android user pushing to them. I think Venus has got just the greatest little spot to just carve through all these guys. Like, if I'm Venus, I'm going to hit this guy real quick before he builds up. He's only got 1.5 million. You've got 9.7. Toss a couple million at him and just carve through half of his land before he gets it back. Like, what are the threats on your borders? 5 million? 7 million? You can toss 2 million over this way and still have more than these guys. Not sure what you're waiting for. I guess he went for this one first. I'm not sure why. Maybe he was like, I guess Ukraine's a little bit weaker. I suppose that works too, but I would have hit this guy before he built up more troops, because he's big enough that he can build enough troops to really slow you down there. This guy's chilling down there. He wants money from his allies to fight this guy, but they got their own problems up there. And these guys are slowly working on Car Ramrod. The white team's finally starting to get pushed out here. These guys are getting bigger here, but it's not going to matter. These, like, all these guys right here, like, you're dead and you just don't even know it yet. You know, this guy can carve through you guys. These guys carve through you. Like, you're just done. Player Zero's starting to catch up with Venus, but Venus... I think Venus has an easier time carving through most of these team than these guys have carving through these. Like, this guy's got 3 million. He's got 1.5 million. He's got, like, some nice squishy little boys that go through here, although this Guden guy's... Wait, is he... Oh, he only has boards with Guden. Oh, and the red player... CG German Empire carving through the easy one. And now Venus has to, like, struggle through Guden. Honestly, if I'm Venus at this point, I'm considering attacking Dominica over here. Only 1.7 million troops, decent bit of land. The problem is, the sooner you go through these guys, the sooner you're touching borders with the black team, they're going to gang up on you. So, like, that's... Honestly, Venus is just in a tough spot. It's going to take them a while to carve through all this, and what's going to happen is they're going to do most of the work, and German Empire and upstate New York are probably going to get most of the work, because German Empire is going to block you off as you attack them, most likely, and he'll get most of the value. These guys are just doing their thing over there, getting pushed out. Yep, they switch targets. Makes sense, because it's just not really worth it. They're going to do most of the work on this guy and not get most of the value, although they have made an enemy out of him at this point. Now, the question is what they do here. What they do here is they probably try to form alliances with all of these guys and try and take on Player Zero, maybe? They have 8 million more troops than them. Then again, actually, it might be... But if they stalemate too long with these guys, then these guys down here carve through the rest of the board. Honestly, their best bet might be to try and form a truce with Player Zero and just try and outgrow him, maybe? Yes, they could go to war with him right now, but the problem is if they go to war with him right now, the black team will, one, just dump money into him and he wins that fight, and also they'll be growing down here, and I'm not sure there's anything Venus can do. The black team has like almost half the board. Like what do they do? Like, I guess they could try to boat across and like take out some of the weaker black players, or I don't know. Like, I feel like what they're doing right now is they're slowly working through this side of the board, and like they can try to consolidate all this, but I mean, maybe it is their best bet to like keep carving through the right side of the board, try and get as much of this as they can, and hopefully the black team will like split the land between them so they don't have too many big players. What you want is Player Zero to kind of stop growing and like let this guy get bigger, so that way if you're lucky you can get really big and have like, okay, you've got 200,000 and they each have 100,000, because what you don't want is to be big facing one. You don't want to be one big guy facing one big guy with a team backing up, whereas you don't have a team. What you want is to be one big guy facing a team that's like kind of like has the land evenly split among them, which is kind of happening. Vandal is now kind of like, yeah, Player Zero is kind of like blocked off. The question is, what are they going to do? Are they going to try and boat across? They're trying to boat their way down here to Italian Empire. Venus could almost just like consider, like they're going, oh, that's the full sand. Yes, get it. That's huge, actually. They could almost consider carving through this way to block off how much land these guys can get. The risk they take with that is these guys might hit him from behind. Honestly, at this point, oh, that's good. Their teammate finally left. That teammate's been stabbing in the back, just being useless. They're too zoomed in. They need to realizing it. There they go. That teammate's just been a useless. They could have used that land so much earlier. How to be a bad teammate? Stay in too long, not do anything useful. Leave so your teammates can have the land. I like this play from Venus now starting to attack Player Zero. That's actually good, because these two are going to try and do their best to slow down Vandal a little bit. And I think you're bigger enough than Player Zero. Yeah, you're like 80,000 pixels bigger than Zero. Now is a great time for you to push through Player Zero. And Belgium's dumping money into him, so once you have boars in Belgium, you can crush through them pretty quick. Stop is down there as well. You can hit them pretty... I like this play from Venus. Chilling with these guys, and take the opportunity. Like, they're actually playing this beautifully right now. Like, this is a great play. The only thing I would prefer to see them doing is kind of like trying to, like, if they boated across here in particular, they could be getting to Belgium quicker, getting that free land from Belgium. There it is. Okay, they already sent the boat ahead. Fantastic. And I don't think they want to push through Stop A yet, because I don't like this from them, because now they're about to be touching borders with Vandal. You don't want that. You want to weaken Player Zero before you touch borders with Vandal. There's the full send. And is Vandal going to realize it? Vandal is taking a long time. Okay, there they go. Took him a little too long to realize that. Now they're in a dangerous situation, though. See, I wish they had carved out the rest of this land here from player 0 before taking that out. Yeah, because now they're going to gang up on you. I guess player Vandal already had borders on you there, so it didn't matter so much. Alright, so, looks like these two are signaling to attack Venus. I think if I'm Venus, I focus on Vandal, because German Empire is signaling towards Vandal. Yeah, yep, perfect. So Venus and German Empire have formed an alliance, and they're working together against Vandal. That's the right play. When you're in this situation, you're in the crown, and two big players are attacking you, you focus on second place, and because that's the person who can hurt you the most and take away the most land from you. This guy down here, he has the least amount of troops, least amount of land. He can hurt you the least as far as, like, I see how little he's carving away. If you focus on him, Vandal can just carve away tons from you and get really big. Plus, by focusing on Vandal, you limit how much potential growth the German Empire has. If I'm Venus, I'm actually boating across right here, and boating across right here. That way, if he full sends on you while your boats are going and the boats land, because what you don't want to happen is you don't want German Empire to get all this land for free. And it might actually be time for you to switch targets over to player 0. You want Vandal to stay big enough that one, he doesn't leave too quick and give German Empire too much free land. See, there's the full send. Oh, did he donate his troops? What did he full send on? I don't understand what's happening here. Like, his troops disappeared, but the borders didn't move. But yeah, I think they both just full send, and they were like so low in troops it didn't matter. Who's this down here? But that about wraps it up. And Venus is clearly going to win this, and German gets second place, or Venus might push him out, and that'll be the end of the video right there. There's a full send defeats. They'll take their second place. Smash that like button if you like Territorial IO, and you want to see more of it on this channel. Let's go!